This is the display of the T1 digger excavator scale. The home page. This is where you're going to see all of your information once you have a calibration complete. Down here is a series of buttons. We're going to click on the wrench to get to the calibration page. The password is admin, A-D-M-I-N. The username and password are both A-D-M-I-N. Lowercase. Now it's going to ask you what kind of machine. This is an excavator, so we're going to go over. We're going to click on New Calibration. So we create a new one. We're going to create a name, and we'll call this demo. Enter. We'll hit next. It's going to store this information on the module that was mounted on the machine. That way, all of the settings data is stored on the machine. In case you have multiple tablets, you can use other tablets with this device. Then it's going to click or set. It's going to have you go through and you can see a number of these are checked off. On your first setup, these things will all be unchecked. But if we press next, you can see port management. So in here, you set which is the top of the cylinder or the rod side, which is the bottom, whether or not you have the chassis angle, the optional chassis angle sensor, and whether or not you have the additional optional bucket angle sensor. You can see the real-time values here on the ADC. This is not correlate to a pressure, but an analog count. You can see that the ADC 1, which we have programmed to the pressure bottom, has a higher ADC count because there is weight on that side. The rod side, represented by the 1940 to 50, is on the rod side, and it's indicated on the pressure top. Also, chassis angle, or I'm sorry, the boom angle on can 2, that does correlate to an angle. That is 233.5 degrees, and that is based on where the connector is. And the stick angle is at 172, or almost 180 degrees, which would be vertical up and down. These are set correct, so I'm going to press next. If I had to change, and can 2 should always be the boom angle, but I can press on it and I can select it from the list. Once I'm done setting these, press next. Now we have to go through sensor orientation. All of our angle sensors are mounted on the left side of the machine, or the left side of the boom as you're sitting in the operator's seat. Had I mounted them on the opposite side, I would need to change all of these to right side. But by default they're left. That's the side we have them installed on, so we will go ahead and hit save and next. Now we are to the point where we need to set minimum and maximum boom angles and stick angles. So we'll start the machine.